Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So here is some of the dinners we had this week. We got a bit pizza crazy this week and we made our own pizzas and we did it a couple of times. So the dough actually we bought from Tesco. It was like the Just Roll company. They do like a sourdough base. Just wanted some easy baking. So we rolled those out and put our toppings on. Curtis did a tomato and chili prawn. He put so much cheese on his that you can't see any of his toppings. And I did prosciutto. I did a garlic base, olives, tomatoes, mushrooms, all my favourite things. My sister and her boyfriend did come around one day in the week. I'm not sure I filmed it, but we made our own bases that day and it was just as nice. I think this was the day that the children went to McDonald's. So Rue and Flossie, we made a little pizza for them, and then Cosmo and Horatio went to McDonald's with my dad. So I made a honey mustard tuna pasta. It was just one of those days where, when you don't really have very much in the cupboard, and I found a honey mustard sauce and some pasta and some tuna, and I just thought that just sounds really nice, and it worked really well together. It was really, really nice. Super easy to make too. And then this was a day on the weekend. We had a veggie curry I had left over in the freezer. So I got that out and we bought some naan bread. We had gone to Costco that day and bought some big naan breads. So we just had the curry with some naan bread instead of doing rice and everything. There just really wasn't any need. Sometimes it's just a bit too much, isn't it? And the naan breads were huge and we had loads of them, and mango chutney. So I wanted to use the children's Easter chocolate up, so I made some chocolate digestive squares. So the base is like chocolate and digestive, and then the topping is just chocolate. And because they eat their Easter eggs, they take a bite and then they just put it down, and then they'll open something else, take a bite and put it down. Thought I needed to use it, so yeah, I thought that was a perfect way to use it. I was going to make Rice Krispie cakes, but the children absolutely love the chocolate digestive cakes. I do have a recipe when I made them ages ago, a very old video of mine. I will link in the description box below. This day was some BBQ chicken wraps. Wraps are just like one of my favourite things. I love them, and I love like spicy cheese, chili flakes, jalapenos. Sainsbury's do a peri mayo, and that is so nice and spicy. It's delicious. It's like the KFC when you get like the supercharger sauce, my favourite. Yes, we had some BBQ chicken wraps. We weren't super hungry, all of us, so I just did wraps. If everybody is a bit more hungry, I would make some homemade chips with that too, but yeah, we didn't have that today. And then I had made some rhubarb and apple crumble. So our neighbour gave Curtis some rhubarb. He grows those things in his garden. He's so sweet. And he gave us some rhubarb, and then we had loads of apples because we get loads of our farm shop delivery. So I made an apple and rhubarb crumble, and we had some custard with that. That's one of the children's favourite puddings as well. They really love it when I make that. And then we had some sausage mash and broccoli. The sausages were like, what's the brand? It's like porky something. And they were pork, apple, and what's it called, black pudding. I don't like black pudding, but the sausages were really nice. It just all went really well together, and the children were asking what's inside, and we just said apple, and they really liked them. They were really nice. And then mashed potato and some lovely onion gravy. It's just a really comforting dinner, isn't it? I love mashed potato, and I love it with gravy, especially if it's got onions in it. So this is a breakfast of mine and Curtis's. He works not from home, like he works in his workshop. He's not like an office worker, he's a joiner, but he's like working in the garden basically. And he is up and down all the time. We had some breakfast together before he started his day of work. We are obsessed with this breakfast. Sourdough bread, some smashed avocado, balsamic tomatoes, and that is literally all you need. We found that we used to have egg with it, but now that sort of like fills us up a bit too much and makes us feel just a bit, I don't know, I can't explain it, not sick, but it's just a bit much. And this with some ham is just perfect, and we love it. So we had to use our naan breads that we bought from Costco. So Curtis said make some naan bread pizzas, and it was such a good idea. The children really enjoyed it. Curtis loves it. I'm not a big pizza person, I've said before. I like it, but it's just not really my choice of dinner. So we popped out and got some tomato puree because we had the rest of the ingredients. So we just used some pepperoni, cheese, tomato puree and mozzarella. And yeah, just made some naan bread pizzas. And then I wanted a chicken Caesar salad instead. So I got a Caesar kit. I love those kits you can get. You get the salad, you get sauce, you get croutons, and you get cheese for £2. And this one is from Tesco. And I bought some chicken as well, which was a couple of pounds to put on top. The bag's supposed to serve 2, so me and Curtis did have it. He had some pizza as well. And yeah, I had a chicken Caesar salad, my favourite, one of my favourite things. Really love them. That is all my dinners. I hope you have enjoyed watching it, and I hope you're having a lovely week, and hopefully I will see you on my next video.